Hello, my team and I were going to talk about bullying, and first to give a solution we have to know what bullying is. So bullying is an aggressive and unwanted behavior that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or tends to repeat over time. Both children who are bullied and those who bully can suffer serious and lasting problems. To be considered harassment, the behavior must have an aggressive and include a power imbalance. That means that children who bully use their power, such as physical strength, as access to unpleasant information or popularity, to control or harm others. The power imbalance can change over the time and in different situations, even if these same people are involved. And the repetition. Stalking behaviors happen more than once, or they have the potential to produce more than once. Okay, and harassment includes actions such as threats, rumors, physical and verbal attacks, and the exclusion of someone from our group intentionally.
Bullying in Mexico is usually in the schools and is worsening, especially the cases of physical aggression among students and sexual abuse of students by teachers. In the last 7 years, the Commission received 918 violence-related complaints in educational centers. In 2013, it handled 252 cases compared with the 163 complaints filed in 2007. The Deputy Director of the National Human Rights Commission, Marat Paredes, said that complaints have not only increased, but also violence has worsened. He added that the action undertaken by the education authorities to address this problem and that not prevention measures have been adopted, despite the recommendations submitted to the Ministry of Education last year.
Bullying, a global problem. Quote, "If you come to school tomorrow, we'll kill you." Unquote. A Canadian student named Christine received a telephone threat from an unidentified female caller. Bullying is global. Bullying among school-age children occurs worldwide. A survey published in Pediatrics in Review reveals that in Norway, 14% of children are either bullies or victims. In Japan, 15% of primary schools pupils say that they are bullied, while in Australia and Spain, the problem prevails among 17% of students. In Britain, one expert figures that 1.3 million children are involved in bullying. Professor Amos Roladair of Emek Yisrael College surveyed 2,072 pupils in 21 schools. According to the Jerusalem Post, the professor found that 60% complain of being smacked, kicked, pushed, or molested by fellow pupils. A new insidious development is digital bullying. The sending of menacing text messages via cell phones and computers. Youth also create hate-filled web page about a victim, including personal information. According to Dr. Wendy Craig of Queen's University in Canada, these forms of bullying is, quote, extraordinarily damaging to the child who is being victimized by it, unquote.
Well, one solution to stop the bullying is to practice boxing and mixed martial arts to punch the bullman, and it's all. Well, another solution is to talk with the boy that bullied another boy and tell that it's not good to make another person feel sad and bad.
There are three types of bullying: the verbal, the social, and the physical. The verbal is all that is with words, for example, insult the person. Then the social is to make the person feel less, for example, saying things about him. And there is the physical, there is type of bullying with contact, for example, hit the person. And those are the three types of bullying. Thank you.